In some Nigerian tribes, some animals are so sacred that it's a taboo to touch them. I'm going to be telling you the reasons why, and I'm going to be mentioning some tribes in Nigeria that hold some animals dear, and it is forbidden for you to even harm these animals. Welcome to another episode of Niger Culture and Vibes right here on Itele Media. Let's get straight into the full details. Firstly, we have the Yoruba tribe. The Yoruba tribe holds the royal leopard sacred, and it is more than a big cat. It is a symbol of royal emblem, and you are not permitted to as much as touch, harm, or kill this animal. If for any reason you cause harm to the royal leopard, you will be inviting some misfortune or curse to yourself. So you need to be careful when you come in contact with the royal leopard. The second tribe on the list is the Nupe tribe, and they hold sacred the crocodile. In Bida, crocodiles are seen as spiritual guardians, and they are a symbol of protection to the Bida people. Some communities believe that it protects the people, and as such, you are not permitted to harm the crocodile. So if you're someone who is from the Nupe tribe or Bida, be careful when you see a crocodile. But amazingly, it's beginning to make me think, so does that mean that if I see a crocodile and it's trying to harm me, I shouldn't do anything to it? I should just stay and let it harm me, or I should run away? Well, only the Nupe people can answer this question. So let me move on to the third tribe. The third tribe is the Kanuri. The Kanuri people protect the ostrich with everything in them. They hold the ostrich so dear that you are not allowed to even harm it, no matter the situation. For Kanuri people of Bornu, they believe that the ostrich has ties to their ancient god. The ostrich has ties to spiritual ancient stories and is sometimes linked to fertility and protection. So if you ever find yourself in Bornu or amongst the Kanuri people and you see the ostrich, no matter what happens, do not ever think of harming the ostrich, because you're going to be stepping on toes, especially if you are amongst Kanuri people of Borno State. Let us move on to the next tribe in Nigeria that has an animal that they hold so dear that you are not permitted to harm. The next tribe is the Efik or the Ibibio people, who hold the sea turtle dear to them. Amongst the Efik and Ibibio people, the sea turtle is considered to be a messenger of the water. Killing one is a taboo, so if you ever come in contact with a turtle, especially when you are amongst Efik or Ibibio people, do not speak negative of it, don't harm it, or think of even killing it, because this is a taboo amongst Efik Ibibio people. Now, certain communities of Igbo people hold the python dear to them. For some reason, this is actually amazing, and it is believed that if you harm a python amongst these communities, you are going to be committing a sacrilege. So you need to be careful when you find yourself amongst these communities. In Idemili, the python is revered and it dies naturally. No one kills it. It actually dies when it is time for it to die. It is actually given a proper burial with a coffin and a ceremony. Amazingly, that is how much they hold the python in high esteem. So be careful when you find yourself in Idemili, because these people do not play with the python. The sixth tribe is the Fulani tribe. The Fulani people hold the cow so dear that you are not allowed to harm the cow. Now, if you're someone who has been following the news in Nigeria, you would know that part of the reasons why there is crisis among some communities in Nigeria is as a result of livestock. Fulani people have livestock which they rear, they protect, and is their means of livelihood. And for some communal crisis, It is believed that the genesis is from the fact that the Fulanis need land where they can keep their livestock, breed, and do other activities. But unfortunately, some of these communities do not find that accepting. So they tell the Fulani people to stay off their lands and go to their lands. But for some reason, the Fulanis actually feel like they have a right to that land for whatever reason best known to them, and they should be given the land to actually graze their livestock on. Now, this is how dare they hold the livestock. That is why when there are communal clashes, is as a result of livestock and the fact that they need lands to actually put their livestock and do all their activities. And before you know it, they begin to fight, they begin to quarrel, and then they begin to have clashes that goes as far as, exiting some people from the planet of this earth. That is how dare Fulani people hold their cows and livestock in general. To harm one livestock is going to cause grave consequences. So whenever you see a livestock in Nigeria and you see a Fulani person, be very careful. Treat it as a king, because that is how much they value and give so much honor to the livestock. Now let's head on to the seventh tribe on this list. The seventh and the final tribe on this list is the Ishekiri tribe. The Ishekiri people hold the dolphin so dear to them that if they as much as hear that you have harmed the dolphin, it is going to actually bring serious problems between you and them. In some riverine Ishekiri kingdom communities, they see the dolphins as guardians of fishermen. Harming one is believed to bring bad luck to the sea, so protect the dolphin, because it is believed in Ishekiri Kingdom that dolphins actually help to guard the sea, protect the fishermen, communicate with them, and give them signs of good harvest as well as impending danger. So guys, if you didn't know about some of these animals and some of these tribes, let me know if you're actually as amazed as I am to unfold this discovery that I have brought to you guys in this video down in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, of course, and I hope you enjoyed it and it was educative and informative. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Entertainment Trends and Gist, and don't forget to keep up with us on all our social media platforms. I'll definitely see you all in our next episode. I am your host, Angel Mimi. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.